Hello Team Libra, welcome back to my channel. So let's see what's going on for you guys for mid-February. Let's see what the messages are for my dear Libras. I got the 9 of Wands, defensive energy, 7 of Cups, illusional energy, your own card, Justice, Judgment. Ooh, Chariot. Positive. What else? What else? I got the 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here. Bottom of the deck is the Devil card. Card of Capricorn. So let's just see where this is all going. I gotta tell you straight away that I do feel like if there was some kind of outcome that you were hoping for, or you have been waiting for some kind of resolution in some kind, you may get like an outcome that sets you free. I don't know what it is. For some of you, it might not be exactly what you were hoped for, but it, like, whatever this outcome is, that is related to, could be like legal matters, could be connected to contracts. It is putting you in a place of moving forward. Like, you can finally leave it behind. I do get the sense that you have been fighting for this, and during this fight for what you wanted for yourself, that could be in just like a justice situation that you wanted for yourself, it kind of like got you caught up in a lot of different emotions that were actually not serving you. Like, even if this was a legal matter or something that you were trying to put balance in your life, like in the long run, I get the feeling that you got very tied up in different kind of emotions here, and you really had to make a, you know, firm decision. And for some of you, it's kind of like a decision to bail off, but not in the sense that you're not going after what you want, but whatever this outcome is, it sets you free to move forward in your own life, whether you want it or not. It kind of like pushes you to go with this outcome. Like, you don't have any other choice but to move forward. For some of you, it could definitely be a very positive outcome. I do feel that there's a lot of positivity around it, but I do get the sense that you're kind of like, how do I say this? Like, I feel like you wished for a different outcome than you're getting, and it's kind of like, with this 4 of Swords, it's kind of like you needing to take this time now to rest from this, like whatever this outcome is. Like, it feels like you've fought for something like until the end of the battle, and you get your judgment, which is an outcome, and then you have to lay things to rest. There is a healing process that is needed here now. So that makes me feel that either you're kind of like relieved for this thing to be finally over. I mean, I'm not talking about whether it's a good outcome or not. It's kind of like that relief, or the release of all these tensions, all this, you know, fighting for something, all the perseverance that you've put in reaching some kind of a target. It kind of like now puts you in a place of resting and place of healing, but it does require you to walk away. I do see a 7-7, and then we go to 8. So there is there is definitely like a positive progress that is going on, but you do need to leave something behind that is not serving you, something that may have left you still a bit restless. But it's whatever this outcome is, you are now in a resting period. You are now in a healing period to release all the different emotions, all the different choices, all the different maybe even ambitions. Like for some of you, it's kind of like you bet on like a lot of different horses, and eventually you get like an outcome from one horse which you were not really hoping for to get, but it does give you the freedom to move forward and to put all your investment into this specific goal. Like it pushes you to make progress within one thing, but it does require you to leave the other thing which you are not really accustomed about. So it's kind of like, even though you're in this position to make a decision, this could be like even financial, like maybe it has to do with finances. Like maybe you wanted that specific job, but that job requires a lot of travel, and maybe you're not like financially stable enough to keep that going, so you got like the other job that was not providing you from all the things, or vice versa, but it gives you less money. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you wanted to save a lot of money and make good money, but follow your dreams for traveling, you have to let go of saving that money, but you do get something back that is going to fulfill your destiny as well, or your needs as well. But it's like maybe financially not that positive. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I'm getting. No matter what it is, there is a lot of success within that. There is travel involved. So this is definitely for those who get the go to travel, but there is still something that you need to leave behind. Maybe there is a relationship that you eventually need to leave behind because you can't seem to maintain it, and you need to make a decision in a practical sense of what and how you are going to put that in the picture for yourself. And within this relationship, there is definitely something that you had a lot of emotional investment in that you have to leave behind. There is a decision that you're making to leave that behind that has to do with with finances. It's kind of like, yeah, I want to do that, but if I do that, then I'm having a lack within my desire, and if I choose that, then I have a lack within my emotional progress. So there's definitely a lot going on here, is what I'm getting. I do see that if you are leaving behind a specific relationship, that could also definitely be, it's kind of like you make this final decision to protect yourself, protect your heart, protect your own confusion when it comes to a specific person, and you move forward, like you leave it behind. And definitely there's something that you are leaving behind, and as soon as you leave it behind, like close the door on it, there is like new love coming in. There's like an offer that comes in that is very much in alignment with your emotional needs. So as in the Eight of Cups walks away from an unsatisfying situation, a situation that did not bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, and as you walk away from that, which you are going to do, you receive a very good offer that is within your emotional satisfaction. So there is definitely something going on. You do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this Devil card shows you that you're not going to have like a very easy detachment, is what I'm getting. Like there is still a lot of overthinking, there is still a lot of illusion. Some of you might be drinking a lot, or might be dealing with someone that is having some issues regarding some addictions, and you ought to make a decision that is best for you and for the other person. And that decision might be quite a strict decision that you're going to make in order to cut this out of your life, and you do need to sacrifice something in order to get to your own peace and freedom and your own personal growth. So it's all about you and moving forward here. All right, so I'm going to continue this reading, and we will do the he says she says spread. The link is down in the description box below the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.